I think we got it on video now. Okay. Hi, viewers!
She won't take me to Sonic.
No, I'm not taking Savannah to Sonic, and here's the reason why I'm not doing it. Because, well, there's multiple reasons. Number one is Savannah would not get up and go to church with me this morning, where we had free ice cream, and she could have had free ice cream had she got up and go to church with me this morning. And so, as part of a way for her to see how much she misses when she doesn't go to church with me, I'm not going to purchase anything else today, because reason number two, I just dropped a whole $150 in Ulta on like 5 things. Okay, so if y'all think Walmart is bad for like you going in and spending $200, don't step foot into an Ulta, because you get like 3 things and you
I needed a hairbrush because mine literally broke in half.
And mine had actually broken half like a month ago.
I also needed some more eyelashes for competition.
Yep. But that was only like $5.
Yeah, but the hairbrush was $20. And then she likes to buy a shampoo that costs $100.
No, the shampoo was $30, but it's a giant bottle and it'll last me like probably like, I'm gonna try and actually make it last longer, because I bought some dry shampoo too, which was also another $20. But because I'm trying not to wash my hair every day because it makes it dry.
Yeah, I have to wash my hair every day.
So instead of washing it every day, I'll conserve on the shampoo. But when you get old, you have to spend like money on quality shampoo, otherwise your hair is just like...
You're saying old, but that's offensive to actual old people.
Well, as you age, I should say, everything starts to lose elasticity and start to dry out. So that's what you have to look forward to.
What are we talking about?
Okay, so today's topic is a new word that I have recently read about in the New York Times article. And we're going to discuss this word because to me, it's getting a little old to us millennials to be made fun of. So I feel like we should come up with a reciprocal word. Like, we need to reciprocate what Gen Z is doing to millennial women, okay? Which is basically trying to like ruin our self-esteem, okay? And that's not cool. It's not cool for a younger generation or an older generation to like be condescending about another female, okay? So that's the kind of culture that we're trying to eliminate. The culture of women that like hate on other women, right? We're trying to embrace each other's differences. Who cares what other people like? So the word that so apparently the word is cheugy, and it is viral on TikTok. So then the New York Times thought that it was necessary.
And I think that millennials...
Oh my gosh, I'm about to be blocking the intersection. Okay. So
why are millennials even on TikTok? Okay.
So here's the excerpt in the article. The article says that this Gen Z girl that lived in Beverly Hills coined the term because it's almost like, it's not basic. It's different than basic in that it's a group, it's like doing something that is like out of date, but you don't realize that it's out of date, so you continue to do it.
I didn't even know people were actually from Beverly Hills.
Yes, rich people.
It's crazy.
Beverly Hills.
We've been to Beverly Hills, but guess what we were wearing? We were wearing the most Marlboro County thing you could ever see in your life.
Which was what?
I was wearing some camo green shorts with a gray shirt that had a rose on it. With some rip-off Hirachis, okay?
That were not rip-off.
Those were so rip-off.
We saw an Aston Martin that day. That was cool. Yeah, that was the day we went down Rodeo Drive.
I was also tan. I was so tan. My Indian was for real showing. It was...
You're a Native American genetics.
I miss being tan.
Okay, cheugy. Back to cheugy. So cheugy means being oblivious to the fact that the trend has changed and still doing that trend. So for example, Gucci belt with the double G's. That's out. But people still do it, and those people that are still doing it are referred to as cheugy. And what the girl...
I don't understand that whole Gucci belt thing, because we know good and well that everybody who's wearing it.
Another thing that it said in the article was cheugy is shopping at Target to get your home decor.
I don't agree with that one.
Yeah, and apparently what you're supposed to be doing now is thrifting. You're supposed to be like either turning in old furniture into new something, which is what we did with those drawers, remember?
Yeah, but I would say that I suck at thrifting, and there's no good thrift stores around here.
Oh, there's lots of good. We're in thrift store heaven, actually. I just don't ever go. Except for that clothing mentor store, which I freaking love, and you won't ever go to because it's not new. Nuh-uh, they have everything.
I've been in there before, and I don't like anything.
It's amazing, and it's cheap. And they have shoes, purses, everything. Belts, clothes, everything.
I get my clothes
Jewelry.
offline. I don't like shopping. There might be stuff in there that I like, but I hate shopping.
So we need a word that means the same thing as cheugy, but like only referring to what Gen Z does that's not cool. Okay? So first of all, if a person wants to wear their Gucci belt, then they can by all means wear their Gucci belt. Or if a person wants to wear their, another thing that's in is Birkenstocks, out is Jack Rogers.
Never heard of it.
Jack Rogers, yes, huh? You had those silver ones that we got from Shoe Show, the fake ones.
Were they sandals?
Yes.
That was so long ago.
Yes.
I haven't worn sandals in like 5
I
years.
promise to God, I saw somebody at my school wearing some Jack Rogers the other day. I was like, okay. So that's why, like,
Were they the ones that I wore for like Easter or something?
I don't know. I just think that the more I buy, like the more I shop, the more I try to just be neutral. Like not buy a trend something.
I just buy what I like.
Yeah.
And that may be the trend because of what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing, so I buy it. But it doesn't process that, oh, this is the trend. Just do it.
So here's my question. Also, cheugy could be, so basic, the difference between being cheugy and being basic, which is why she said that there was a need for the actual word, because the two things mean two different things. Being basic is just following a trend because it's a trend, even if you don't like it, right? And so, for example, my favorite one, cheetah print.
God, you're about to get hate again.
I know, people hate it. Do we really like cheetah print, or are we just wearing it because it's a trend?
I saw somebody wearing cheetah print, and I was like, why are you wearing that? Somebody, I'm not even going to say go further than that, but my teacher also wears cheetah print all the time.
Because it's a trend. And same with snake skin when it was a trend. Did we really like that print?
But every single teenage girl has a cheetah print skirt in their closet right now, except for me. And I'm like, why?
I don't know. I'm just not that big on animal print. But some people really look cute. I mean, I'm not saying that when they wear it, they don't look cute, but I'm just saying. No,
every single, rephrase what I just said. Every single teenage girl has the exact same outfits in their closet right now.
Again, let's go back. We're not throwing shade. Let's stop throwing shade.
Okay.
Because we're trying to eliminate that culture. We really are. So when we see cheetah print, we're going to work really hard not to be judgmental.
I don't judge.
That was in my fortune cookie.
I don't judge. I'm not saying that the outfits are ugly. I'm just saying.
They're not. They're really cute.
I'm just saying. They're all the same.
Yes, they are. Dare to be different. That's the point. Okay. Anyway, in my fortune cookie last night, it told me not.
Everybody's wearing those shoes that you're wearing too.
Not to be judgmental. These shoes?
Yes, but they're black and not brown.
I ain't seen them. I got these on Zulu.
Every single teenage girl also has those shoes, and they're wearing it with their cheetah print skirt and their black top.
But that's because they copied me. because I had them first.
No.
Yeah.
Some people.
Tesla.
He has a long neck.
Sorry. Okay. Another thing that was said is cheugy. Oh wait, did we tell the difference between? Oh yeah, we did tell the difference between basic and cheugy. Another thing they said was cheugy is, and I don't see how this would apply to cheuginess versus being basic, but it's cheugy to be one of the girls that gets married at 20, following a traditional timeline. That's what it said in the article, I promise you. It said girl boss culture, getting married at age, like girls that want to get married at age 20, following that fantasy or whatever, that
I don't
the traditional,
if I
whatever.
get married, I get married at whatever age I get married.
And then, what else did it say? I can't remember.
The people who do get married at age 20, that doesn't apply to everybody, because some people can actually, like, they could be like long distance and they're tired of not living with each other.
I definitely think I attribute that to the millennial generation. The like, more and more people are waiting later to get married. Like, especially, I'm an elder millennial. Like, I'm one of the original millennials because I think it started in like 81 or maybe 84. But
no, I think it started in like 70.
No, those are Gen Xers. Like, Chaz is a Gen Xer.
I think it started in 70.
Google it. Check Google. So anyway, I know I'm an elder millennial. So I'm like at the beginning of the generation. So the younger millennials even were less and less to be like, less and less
81.
women. 81. See, told you. Less and less women aspire to be married at a young, early age. Like, because of the girl boss culture, which is like, you know, get your education and like be able to be self-sufficient. So I personally don't think girl boss culture is cheeky. I think we need to continue that culture. You look cute, nice.
No, it don't.
Girl boss.
You can't see my eyebrows.
Okay, but I will say that I read an additional article that kind of like goes along with the reason why it's actually probably a good thing to not get married at 20. And it was an interview that I read, like, I don't know who, it was like Oprah.com or Oprah, like, I know it had something to do with Oprah, but it was an interview with a man that is a marriage counselor. And he said that the number one problem, or the number one, like, thing that drives marriages apart, or no, I can't remember exactly. Gosh, I'm stuttering, but Savannah, what are you doing?
I'm trying to make the glasses fall back on my bridge.
Oh, you failed at that.
See, like they sit right there, and I'm trying to scoot them back
Instead of actually just pushing them with your hand. Yeah, because you don't have.
No, it's impossible to do that. It's not going back.
Looks like you're having a seizure. Okay, so what I was saying is that the marriage counselor said that women marry men when they are in their 20s. When people marry young, like in their 20s, women marry men because of their potential, not because who they actually are, but who they actually could be. And so then when the man does not, like, you know, fulfill what the woman feels he's capable of, then she's like disappointed. And all the while, because he's not like performing up to her expectation, she's putting him down. And like the seat of a man's soul is his like
goals.
Purpose, his goals in life. And so if the woman is constantly saying, well, you're not doing enough, or this isn't, like, you could do more, then that is like hurting the man's soul. Yes. And so what you're supposed to do is recognize the things that he is doing correctly first, and then perhaps suggest ways to make it better, and then supporting when, you know, any kind of attempt, even if it's a failed attempt, you still are supportive. So, anyway, I thought that was an interesting read, because I know when I was 20, I probably would have married for potential. Thank goodness I didn't do that. And so, anyway. But speaking of potential, me and you talked about this the other day, but how many things do you think a person should be great at?
2.
Like, just really great. Like, I can say,
well, some people just aren't talented.
No, everybody's great at something. Even if it's just like, I would say something that I'm great at is interacting with people.
Well, one is a good thing to just be confident in, but
Yes.
2,
Well, that would be.
but you need something else that you can also be great in, that you're just working towards. You need to have something set and then a goal. You know, like set in
You
stone.
should have something that's like for others, and then something that you're also great at that's for you. So, like, for example, I'm great at being a mom, but that's not for me. That's for others.
No. I think you need to be great at something for yourself, and then you need to work towards being, like, open to other people. If that makes sense.
No, that didn't make sense.
Well, make it make sense.
Like, so give me some examples. So, for example, you think you should be great at one thing?
You don't have to be great for other people. You just need to be great for yourself. But you only need to be great for yourself. But you need to have something for other people that you can work towards. I don't know how to explain it.
Well, I just mean that, like, as you are becoming...
You need to have 2 things
that you're great at.
that you end up being great at.
Well, if you're an introvert, then I would say that none of it has to be for other people. I don't know.
Why are you going? I'm ready to go home.
Well, we're just taking the long way. I'll go up here and turn. I think you can turn onto Phillips. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, but yeah. So I think that there should be like a few, like maybe 1 or 2 things that you're great at. And that's because you work your whole life. It means that much to you to be great at it. So I would say being a mom, I'm great at that. I've worked a crap ton of years at being a great mom. And like every time I failed, what did I do wrong? You know, self-evaluate, reflect. Because reflection is like the #1 way to learn. Looking back in hindsight. Alright, and then I think people should have a lot of things that they're good at. So like if you're only good at 2 things, then maybe it's time to like...
I think you need to have a lot of things
that you're good at. Or,
well, not good at, but you can work towards being good at.
Yes, Amy, and maybe a few things that you're good at, but then even more things that you're okay at.
And then
but you
have
like
at least one thing that you're great at.
Dang on, really, dude? I mean, you're driving a Miata. You are not driving a Lambo. But he sure ain't like it.
He's not even in the center of the road. See, I drive better than him.
Y'all, Savannah, we do have footage. That's another thing that I meant to mention. So we have footage of Savannah's first actual driving on the road that we're gonna like, do we have
Guess what I did today?
We do have footage. Let's roll that footage.
I didn't hit it.
Yep, you didn't, but my mirror almost got decapitated from the car, okay? And I would like to still have my mirrors. So. Your mailbox! I'm not gonna have a mirror.
I need to stop running.
Oh my god! Why are you hugging the curb like that?
I didn't mean to.
Oh
God.
my god. Oh. You're doing a good job though, man. I promise you are.
I'm kind of losing it right now because I was doing good at the beginning.
You were doing awesome in the beginning, and then you were just like, yo, zoom, zoom.
I'm going
race car.
I'm going 10.
Okay, you're going up to the curve. There's a mailbox.
I can't look at everything. I don't know what to look at. I was looking at the speed limit.
Look for the red, okay? Red. So
I was looking
stop sign,
at the thermometer.
stop light, or brake lights. That's your main.
Well, how am I supposed to know what speed I'm going? I literally forget I'm supposed to look
You
at
gotta
the
look down at your speedometer. It also has a red needle, okay? Red. Look at the red needle on your speedometer.
There's a stop sign. I forgot.
There's a stop sign. But remember, you can sit back here, but you have to ease up to where you see.
I need to sit for a minute. This is so embarrassing.
You're doing a good job.
I suck.
You're a good driver so far.
This is only my third time.
Alright, well,
This
ease on up.
is the first time I'm driving on roads, so like real roads.
Yeah, ease up.
No, I don't feel like it yet. I'm not ready. There's no cars. I'm looking.
Okay. Are we going right or what?
Which way is easy?
Right. We can go down Lady Kirk and we can go see if we see Mick Jagger. Alright, so stop here. Stop. Hit the brake. Okay. This is where you...
I saw it before I stopped.
I know, but
Okay.
but this is what, like, you need to be where you can see visibly left and right.
Uh-huh.
So not behind
There's
the
a car.
stop
I
sign.
gotta go.
Alright. And gently. Okay.
I hate driving. No, they're following me. Mommy,
It's okay.
I really don't like this.
They're fine. Okay? Let's just haul ass over the
They're
speed
just gonna have to
bump.
pass me. Oh God, if they pass me, I'm gonna.
You're doing a good job.
I didn't go that fast.
Okay, so go up. We're gonna...
I'm kind of. There's like cars everywhere.
That's okay.
Mom, I can't.
At least you're only going 10. I mean, if we were going to hit them, we're not going to do much damage.
Can I tell the car to go around me? Are they still behind me?
No, they can kiss our slow...
Which way? Which way are they going?
I don't know, but you're going left. So stop at the stop sign. Not
Sorry.
at the stop sign. Like, alright, at the road. There we go. Alright, see, there's a car. So left. Turn your left signal on.
Which way? Down?
Yep. Alright, go. Turn the wheel. There you go.
Oh, sun is in my eyes.
Okay, now we're going to turn onto Lady Kirk, so we're going to make this right up here. They went the other way, so that's good.
Yeah, they probably let me know.
Alright, signal. Turn your right signal on. Oh,
Do
Lord.
I go first?
Yes, you do, because you have the right of way. He has to yield to you.
Sorry.
Alright.
That was kind of bad. Why is he?
Good.
Why is he doing this?
Well, he can go
Don't
around.
follow
He
me!
can go around. You're doing an awesome job. Awesome job.
Hopefully he doesn't live at the end of the road like we're going.
Oh my gosh, a bicycler.
Get over!
They are. And they're wearing a helmet, so luckily,
Am I going too fast or too slow?
no, you're going perfect.
I'm not speeding up. He can kiss it.
They sure can. That's right. You tell him.
He can probably hear.
Why
I'm
don't you kiss?
I'm sorry, I got gum and I'm
Kiss
anxious,
it.
so I'm gonna smack it and I don't.
And I don't mean on my rosy red lips.
I'm so on edge right now. I don't like this.
Well, I'm very impressed with your driving skills compared to that of your 15-year-old brother,
I thought he was in Mario Kart.
who thought that all you had to do was point the wheel in the direction that you wanted to go.
I'll
Not actually
turn
turn it. All right. There you go. Good job. Yeah, see, you were really hugging those curves earlier, like hugging it where you almost hit the curve.
Is he still behind me?
No, it's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, when is it gonna end?
Keep going.
I'm going. I'm not even gonna look at him.
All right, my thing.
I did it.
You are doing awesome.
Guess what I did today? Today I went on,
Oh, I'm sorry. I want to go there. Sorry.
today I went on Pelham and Roper Mountain Road.
Oh yeah, Savannah made her first lift onto Roper Mountain Road today. We started to like record it, but Savannah was like, "No, because then I mess up."
I always
But
mess
before
up
we,
with search recording.
as we approached the stop sign, I asked God to please clear the road of any traffic. And then, nevertheless, when we got up there, guess what happened?
There's no traffic.
Y'all say coincidence if you want to. I say it's a blessing from God. But yeah, there was no traffic. on Roper Mountain when she made that left. So
I drove all the way to Ulta, and I parked in between the lines in the parking spot.
she did.
And maybe not. Maybe I was
with
not.
spectators.
I might not have been in the center of the parking
But
spot.
she was really close.
But I was in between the lines.
She was.
You could see both white lines.
She killed it. Okay, so that's our vlog for the week. We hope that you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you when we have a new topic. Bye.